Oh yes! The storm is coming. The boat's sinking. And... No, I'm just gonna stop that. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of King's Quest III Redux. We are back here into the pirate ship that is soon coasting, going close to, I don't know exactly what term to use. Anyways, we are going to go to Daventry. Well, the ship is going to go to Daventry pretty soon. And the pirates want to sell us as a slave. Or do some other naughty things. So we have to escape this boat and go back to Daventry ourselves and save the kingdom with our wonderful gem of growth that we got over here. This can save the kingdom from the two-headed dragon and the king and all of our family, and everyone will be happy. But for that, we have to get out of this boat. And last episode I was already trying to do that and failed at it. We managed to get our stuff back because for some reason the pirates didn't watch us. We managed to get all of this back from the chest, but we were not able to do anything else because I could not figure out how to escape from the boat. Because if I go up the ladder, I get caught and I die. If I go out there, I get caught and I die too. So we can't really go anywhere but in this room and on the next one. So I was wondering, what could we do? And then I remembered that this boat was meant for sinking, probably. The reason why they say this when you click on the boat.
You don't need a lifeboat. The ship's not sinking.
And the fact that there's a hole in the ceiling right there probably means you're going to need to sink the ship and get out with this. So I was wondering, well, how could we sink the ship? And then I remembered, we have the one spell that I thought was completely useless. The brewing up a storm spell. Yes, we can maybe make a storm with lightning and thunder and everything around the boat. And then the boat will sink. And then we'll be able to get out with this. That's what I think we'll be able to do. How do I make a thunderstorm again? Is it this?
The jar of invisibility.
No, that's the jar of invisibility. Brewing up a storm. Brewing up a storm is where?
The dirty brown storm brew sloshes around in the half-filled glass jar.
That's it. Let's make a storm.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
Oh yes. The storm is coming. The boat's sinking. And...
It seems your storm spell has backfired. They don't build ships like they used to.
What? They made that whole thing just to tell us that we died. Can we enter the boat first? Can we enter this first?
You don't need a lifeboat. The ship's not sinking.
Well, it will sink. It will sink pretty soon. What am I missing? What is that?
The amber stone was a beauty.
What is that spell again?
You rub the magic stone.
Teleportation at random. I forgot about that. Okay. Should we change into an eagle first? Or something? Let me remember what kind of spells did I have again. Why can we not enter the boat before doing... I thought that was an amazing idea. Are we able to enter the boat just after we do this?
Stormy brew.
Oh no, it immediately does this. It seems like we're on the right track to something. But this is not good.
It seems your storm spell has backfired. They don't build ships like they used to.
I'm sure that is something we'll have to do. But there's maybe something I forget. There's maybe something I'm missing here. So we can't transform into a fly or an eagle. It just prevents us completely.
This area doesn't have enough room.
Oh, okay. Well, we can't go into a fly because it just says this.
While you could escape that way, you feel that subduing the pirates should be your first priority.
Subduing. Subduing, the stupid word, I still don't know what it means, really. Well, I think it means, like, control, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, we have a teleportation at random. We have a thing there that doesn't work either. What is that? That is a storm brew. What is this?
The jar of
A jar of invisibility, okay. And the sleeping powder.
the leather pouch.
Yeah. What can we do? What can we do? What can we... Are we supposed to make the storm while being in this room? Maybe that's it. Maybe we'll have to make the storm in this room instead.
Stormy.
Is that going to change anything? Nope. Nothing has changed. And we are dead again.
It seems your storm spell.
I know all of that. What happens if we go in here?
It appears the pirates anticipated your attempt at escaping and decided to keep a close eye on you.
And that just puts us back down, and our inventory is gone again. Okay. Okay, let's restore the game. What can we do? I am so confused
It
here.
will serve you best if left where it is.
Can we look at the map?
The chart traces the ship's route. You don't recognize the continents except the one you've just left. You're not close enough.
Let's go there because I want to see if we can like see where the map, what the map indicates, so we can know where the boat goes and maybe lead it elsewhere.
Curiously, you
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Curious.
Yeah, there's nothing in the drawers.
Better. Curious.
Nothing and
Curious.
nothing. Well, what are we supposed to do? What happens if we rub the stone here?
You rub.
No.
It appears.
Okay, that does that. So let's not do that again. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track with the storm spell. But there is something else to the puzzle.
The oars would be useful if you were in a rowboat.
Yeah, that's what this thing is right here. How can we get in there? How can we get in there? How can we convince Gwydion of using the rowboat?
You can't. You can't. You don't need a lifeboat. The ship's not sinking.
Can you just know that the ship will be sinking soon and that could be enough for you to get your butt into that boat so I can do the spell and we can escape from here and be all happy? It's hard to do commentary when you're thinking about something like this a lot. We can't do that either.
You sense that this is not the right time to use the ointment.
You sense that this is not the right time. Oh, we're just in a ship with pirates around us, and this is not the right time to use an ointment of invisibility and get the heck out of here.
You take some sleeping powder out of the pouch, let it run between your fingers, and then put it back.
Are the pirates asleep? Are they asleep? Did that work? Nope, they're very much awake. They are very much awake. Escape the pirates. Okay. We could maybe put the pirates to sleep. If we do it well. Can we use that like over there?
You can't use...
Nope.
You take some sleeping powder out of the pouch, let it run between your fingers, and then put it back.
I think we need to use that on a person for that to work. Which means it's not the right time to use that yet.
Beyond the porthole, the ocean rises and falls, rises and falls, rises and falls.
What do we do? What do we do?
You could, if you knew where you were.
We can't... Let's just try like everything we have. We can't change it to an eagle, we tried that already. We can't change it to a fly, we tried that already. We can't use a storm brew because the game is being stupid. We can't use that stone. We can't use the sleeping powder. We can't use the invisibility jar. What are the other items?
Looking at the journal gives you a sense of grim satisfaction, knowing you've avenged the death of your predecessors.
That's the journal of the past Gwydion, and I think there's nothing left.
The rest of the pages.
That's all in that journal. So there's nothing left to do with that. What is that?
You carry a letter addressed to Manannan. You don't know who wrote it, and you're not sure you want to find out.
That's a letter that we found long time ago in Manannan's drawer. We have a cup. We have a bowl. We have a dagger. Dagger. We have a spoon. Either there's an inventory item we have to get that I'm not getting.
You wouldn't mind reading up on the pirates' past exploits if you weren't one of them. It's damp.
Oh, what are we supposed to do? Stupid game? We are stuck in these... What's down there? Let's go see what's down there. Can we use dash to open one of the crates or something?
You can't...
No, we can't use that item there. What about over here? There's some... What?
The mice are aboard for the ride and the food.
Do you know where we're going? We'll be passing a beach near a big mountain range soon. Yes. I've heard the pirates say that nobody ever crossed those mountains alive.
Keep on talking, please.
The mice...
I think that's all that they have to say. That is good because I think now we can find that area on the map and move the boat so it doesn't get there.
The chart traces the ship's route. You don't recognize the continents, except it will serve you best.
We don't have enough info, I don't think. We probably have to talk to the mouse a little bit more, or hear what it says. Oh, they're gone. Are you gonna be back there? Rats. Yeah, I just made a joke there because they're rats and never mind. Let's try to... There we go, hello.
Did you know that Pirate Chef has at least 20 recipes on how to cook us?
A few weeks in isolation, and you'll have good cause to natter like a nitwit.
Did you know that pirate? Did you know? Did you?
Is that all you have to
I
say?
traveled on one of those royal vessels once. They're like a maze below decks. Did you hear the pirates talking? They're thinking of bringing a cat on board.
No, don't scare me like that.
It's true. I've heard them complaining about too many mice being on board.
Okay, what happens if we go near one of them? It doesn't even care. It doesn't care at all about us. Can we catch a mouse in the cup?
You can't use that item there.
No, we can't use that item there, apparently. Can we open
You've
the...
no business meddling with stolen property.
Okay. So, there's nothing in this screen. That's for sure. The mice can't be of help. Can we exit through that hole?
It's holding you. Even if you could alter the ship's course from here, you'd be sailing blind.
I am pretty much stuck.
You sense that this is not the right...
Yeah, I can't become invisible. I can't move the ship. I can't find anything in there. There's no item to be picked up. We can't go that way. We can't go up there. There's nothing in the other screens that we need. We can do a storm, but then we just die. Because the stupid Gwydion cannot get into the boat. What happens if we stand right here? Let me restart the game. Let me try to stand as close to the boat as I can. So he will know that I want him to get in the boat when we do the storm brew. Stand right there. Do not move. Well, move in the boat.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
And why? Why?
It seems your storm spell has backfired. They don't build ships like they used to.
Okay, maybe that's not the way to do things.
It's not wise to mix magical ingredients. It's not...
I am pretty much stuck. I am pretty much stuck. Is this going to be a time that we need to go check the walkthrough? Or can I stupidly find what to do here? What happens if we go here twice?
It appears...
Yeah? I know that the first time, but when we get fed to the sharks, are we able to control anything?
It appears...
Nope, we can't control anything.
As you... Now you know the penalty for repeated escape attempts.
Well, well, well. Can we sit down?
Curiously, you sneak...
Huh. I can't sit on the chair. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
It's down.
Clean. Let's clean. I have no idea what the heck this is going to give me. Nope, nothing.
You're not close enough.
I'm right next to it. Is there anything else into the chest?
There is nothing of importance left in the trunk.
Nothing of importance. What happens if we mix... What happens if we put a part of the storm brew into the bowl?
It's not wine.
Okay, we can't do anything with that. What is that paper? What is that paper?
You tore this empty page from the journal and used it to make a list of any spell ingredients you'll need.
Huh? What? What? Did I have that since the beginning of the game? Please don't tell me I had that since the beginning of the game. That would have been so useful to know when I was looking for the magical ingredients to make the spells. I kept forgetting which ones to get. That would have been so useful. Do we look into the walkthrough at this point? Do we look into the walkthrough? I think I'm going to go look for a hint, because this is clearly not working and I can't find anything to do. Unless there'll be something under the pillow or something. No, I still think there should be something under the pillows, or... I don't know why I think that. But yeah, we're stuck here and I can't find anything to do. So I think I'm just going to go look into the walkthrough for a hint and then be back right after. So, be right back. We were close. We were close to what to do. I just forgot something. Well, did not forget. I just didn't know something. You can actually use the sleeping powder on thin air. And when you do that, in most screens, like this one, for example, it'll say this.
You can't use that item there.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll say that.
You can't.
But if you go into this specific screen, this one, it just works magically here.
You can't use that.
What? Is that the sleeping powder?
The leather pouch is securely tied. You take some sleeping powder. You can't. You
need to be in the middle of the screen. I was sure that this is what I read. You need to use the sleeping powder.
You can't. You take some sleeping powder out of the pouch. Let it run between your fingers and then put it back. You take some.
Why did that not do anything? Why can't we not? Oh my gosh, we can't do anything.
Do you know where we're going?
Stupid mice. Shut up.
Ah, yes.
That just doesn't work. I can't believe it. That's exactly what I read. You need to use a sleeping powder. In the bottom right screen in the ship. Did that put the crew asleep? Let's try, I guess. Nope.
It appears
the crew was not asleep. Then why doesn't that work? Is it here?
This area of the ship is dim indeed, but it is still not dark enough to use the sleeping powder.
Well, I was down there to do it. I was at the right spot. That is dark enough. And it's just not letting me do it.
You can't use that item there. You can't use that item there.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because I'm doing what I read and it's still not working.
You can't.
We are in a dark area and it said above that was not dark enough above, so we came here and it's still not working. We cannot use the sleeping powder and I do not know why. This is a mystery that we'll have to figure out in the next episode of this series. And I'm sorry that I didn't do anything of importance in this one, but we're going to try to escape in the next one, I guess. We are just, what, episode 23 of the series, I think? Something like that. Way more than I thought it would take when I started this series, and I said it would maybe take like 6 episodes to finish the whole game. I was wrong. Anyways, that'll be for this episode of King's Quest III Redux. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope I gave you some kind of enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle, something good, because if I did, I'm happy. And that's what I'm trying to do with this. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs, out.